Hey everyone, in this LEGO Fortnite how to create spinning wheel video I want to talk about exactly that. So the spinning wheel is a very handy tool that you will need to create a variety of different things, namely cord, and then you can start making cool equipment such as night shields and also a bow. So to create the spinning wheel, what you'll need to do is gradually start building up your village. So you'll start with this crafting bench, you'll make a lumber mill, and if you're not sure how to do any of these things, have a little look at my playlist. You'll also start with a campfire and build a village with this little thing here. And eventually what you should find in your build menu is the spinning wheel. Now the spinning wheel needs a variety of different things. It needs the planks, wooden rods, wood and wolf claw, and you can see on the right hand side I have all of those things, but I want to talk about each of these things in case you're not sure what you want to do with them. So wood, hopefully you know by now how to find wood, so hopefully you got that. The planks and the wooden rod, and the reason why it's a prerequisite for it is you're going to need a lumber mill, and then when you go to the lumber mill with enough wood you can create wooden rods or planks. So they're both very useful. You select them here, go up here and then apply some wood by pressing up on the D-pad, and then the lumber mill will make those for you. So that's all relatively easy. So if we have a little look at that build again, the last thing we have is wolf claws. Now wolf claws you're going to need to find at grasslands like we're sitting at in here. And I show it in a separate video how to get wolf claws, but basically you're looking for a wolf. And if you just wander around long enough, you should find a wolf. So they're sometimes by hills and sometimes just plain in the open, but often by prey like the sheep. So if we just run around for a minute, I'll probably have to cut to this, but I will show you a wolf and the wolf claws that will drop. So up ahead there is a wolf. Now wolves can be quite fearsome, so you want to make sure you've crafted a short sword. They will charge at you like that, and you want to dodge out the way using the dodge command, which is Y. Things get a lot easier once you've got a night shield. So you can see the wolf is running away there, but just keep at them with a short sword and you can take them out. And that's what we're looking for there, are wolf claws. So you can see we've got 4 wolf claws from that wolf, and now we're good to make our spinning wheel once you've collected enough of them. So I'll cut to that in just a sec. So now we've got all the bits that we need, we can create that spinning wheel. So we go to the build command with B or whatever button it shows down the bottom left for you. Grab the spinning wheel, so A to select, whatever button it shows down the bottom right. And then you can rotate this around. I suggest, like I do with all of my items, if you put them under some form of shelter, such as the shack that we've got here, and then build it like we build anything else, then all is good. So I'll just show you how this works as well. So the spinning wheel can make a variety of different things. You can have cord, silk thread, drawstring, and wool thread. So to make cord, you're going to need vines. And if you just use your axe on a bush like we've got here, you will get vines. So we just chop away here. And that's what we're looking for, those vines there. Silk you can find from spiders. Spiders you'll find all over the place. I'm not sure whether we will find one quickly, but I will try and find one for you. And you know, they're the 2 most important resources that you need when we're messing around. Let's see if I can cut to one. So there's some spiders. So if you just take them out, they will only be 1 hit if you've got a sword. I've actually broke my sword, so hence we're using an axe, but there's some silk. And I'll show you how the spinning wheel works. So let's have a little look at the spinning wheel. I've got it making cord at the minute. Let me explain how that works. So we'll go to the spinning wheel here. Each piece of cord requires 5 vines. So down the bottom there you can see 5. So I've got 22, so I can make another 4 of these. So I select the cord and press up on the D-pad, but if I only add 1 it won't work though. Got to keep adding them until we add 5, and then it can make a piece of cord for us. So once it's made it, it'll show on the right hand side. So I'd already made 1, so there's 1 there ready to take, but if we just leave it there it'll build up. So we'll have the next one appear like it does with anything. So we've now got 3 bits of cord. Now if we go hit back, so B for me, I go through to some of the other ones. So we can make silk thread, wool thread as well. So silk thread we can make with the spider silk that we found. So I can leave that making there. You can see drawstring, it needs 5 cord, and wool thread, which is something you can use for crafting other types of items. You can make it, but you need wool for that. So wool you'll find from sheep, and cord, I'm not sure whether I've got some in this storage box here, but you get the idea with it. No, I've only got silk, but I do have some wool actually. So we'll get that. So you just pet the sheep and then you will get a bit of wool there, so we could put that on the spinning wheel as well if we wanted. So if you need to stop it halfway through, you can just take the items away if you want, but it's going to generate those relatively quick. So if we want to change, we can simply do that here to the next thing that we want to look at, such as the wool thread, which we'll do just when this is finished. So we can change by hitting back to the wool thread and make ourselves a bit of wool thread as well. So you can see that's for crafting fabric materials made from wool. And there's that done. And lastly, we could go to the drawstring, which is going to need the cord. So I've made 5 pieces of cord. Now I can make a drawstring. So we'll use that here. Same sort of process here. So all 5 added. And then we'll have a drawstring. So this is going to be used for something a bit more powerful, such as a crossbow. I will have that drawstring there made from the 5 bits of cord. And there you go, that's how to create and use a spinning wheel. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments welcome, and I'll see you again in another video. If you need more help with the game, have a little look at my other videos on this channel. Thanks so much for watching.